everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out Cherry Blossom by Bobby. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's another music video that is supposed to come out. Maybe by the time that I'm releasing this reaction, it's already going to be out. I'll hopefully catch up with it eventually when I get the chance. But I really wanted to check it out because I actually reacted to Icon only once on this channel, but I'm actually a big fan because I watched them on Legendary War with Kingdom. And Bobby was actually one of my favorite personalities from the show. He's incredibly wholesome, has a smile that really just freaking lights up the entire room. His personality and just his performances and the chill and the fun aspect of his personality that just comes through is incredible. Also, as far as I understand, Icon are actually no longer part of YG Entertainment. Let me know if I'm correct, because I saw some rumors, then maybe it was confirmed or not. I'm not sure. So let me know in the comment section, because I don't want to say anything that isn't 100% real. But from one article that I saw today, to kind of like fact check, it seemed to be the case, but let me know if I'm off. And yeah, very excited to check out a little bit of Bobby because I really appreciated him. And Cherry Blossom, let's go. Whoa.
세상에 나 같은 놈들은 많고 불공평하게 넌 너밖에 없어. Man, I wish that was me waking up next to you. 눈 뜨자마자 보는 게 너랑 벚꽃이라니. 매일이 봄 날이겠지 너랑 함께라면. 내게 넌 하룻밤 스려간 나만인데.
Damn. Holy shit, that's beautiful. It's so incredibly poetic, and plus the fact that he's in his room, and then the chorus breaks and he's walking into the light basically. Whereas in his room, it's dark. Like when I'm in my room, I'm by myself and I'm with my own kind of like thoughts and regrets and wishing I was waking up next to you. You're a cherry blossom. You bloom up my entire world. Basically, just the thought of you and all that kind of like fantasizing about being the one and only for you. And then the chorus breaks into him going into a much lighter aesthetic, brighter aesthetic. It is very symbolic. Before we continue, as far as like cherry blossom, the symbolism behind it, there's quite a few almost like these spiritual meanings that some of them, obviously, as far as like the actual national flower of Japan, the cherry blossom or sakura represents a time of renewal and optimism. Due to their quick blooming season, cherry blossoms also symbolize the transience, of life, a major theme in Buddhism, and also cherry blossoms spiritually. I found an article that say that they represent a fresh start, they represent love and friendship, they represent also, due to their quick blossoming stage and the fact that within 2 weeks of blooming at its peak, the flower will begin to fall and it dries out until the coming of spring the following year. So the cherry blossom is not going to hang around forever. So it almost like spiritually represents enjoy your life while it lasts. a changing season of your life as well is one spiritual meaning. In the same way, the cherry blossom is an indication of a changing season in our lives, which kind of makes sense in this case with Icon no longer being part of YG, if that's true, and Bobby doing his own thing, which is not new, but it is new at the moment, like doing another solo project. I am aware of the fact that he has some other stuff that he released a while back. When positive energy comes into your soul from the cherry blossom, then you should expect good things. It also represents strength. It's also a sign of good luck. Um, it also represents a changing of the season, obviously. So it's a symbolism that change is constant. And also, cherry blossom, interestingly, which kind of makes sense, is it means being consistent, because the consistency at which every spring it blooms, it falls 2 weeks, and all that kind of stuff. It consistently shows up, and then it does. It's very punctual, basically. I lingered low. Damn, I did it. Yeah, I linger longer than cherry blossoms. Damn, that's beautiful. Took away spring like cherry. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's nice. Nice. That's beautiful. I cherish you so much that once the seasons pass and all the petals are falling, I'm gonna collect it and make a bouquet out of it. There, holy shit, there's a big siren. Damn. There's also almost like a balance of sorts, kind of artwork, as far as like black and light. I'm not sure if it's very, very symbolic, but it almost like kind of represents balance and synergy. There's also like an artwork with a silhouette of someone. Holy shit. I hope nobody died. And there's like a quote inside the head. So I'm not sure if that's, I can't read it. It's too small. That's what she said. What? Much like a cherry blossom fleeting. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Damn. Oh, holy shit, that's beautiful. Literally drowning in emotions and just sadness and depression falling down. And again, balance with the artwork is really, really cool. Damn. And he's back to that silhouette. Holy shit, that was beautiful. It's really, really interesting because like there's a constant balance, even like with something like this shot with the black and the white artwork, or kind of looking a little grayish, but a balance of emotions in a way, and also him going back to that same room, to that same silhouette, but there's almost like a sunset on, much like the blossom, and its consistent nature and always blooming at one point in time, 2 weeks, and it's over. Wait till next spring and all that kind of stuff. We go through like his blooming feelings of regret and love and emotional like distress over this person. So he walks out from the darkness in his room. He's reminiscing. There's light, there's balance, there's a lot of feelings of regret, and equating that person to a cherry blossom, and like doing all of these things that basically create a metaphor for that person that he loved, to a cherry blossom, and how it's fleeting, much like a cherry blossom, how it took away his spring and all that kind of stuff. Like lyrically, it's incredibly poetic. And then, much like the season of the cherry blossom, it ends. He goes back to his room, and he goes basically, the sun is setting on his hopeful outlook of this relationship, like wanting to get this person back, expressing his feelings rather. But then he goes back to that room, and the sun sets on him, and I'm back to my darkness. And also, very ironically, we have this shot. The sun is beginning to set right before he falls down into that water to express that depression and sadness, because he can't have that person anymore because she's with someone else. We see a bird cage, actually, an empty bird cage at the very least, represents freedom. But here, it's almost like he's the one who's caged up in a way. So empty bird cages usually represent the desire to be free and whatnot, but here it's almost like his feelings, he is basically caged up because he cannot forget about this person. Even if the next season arrives, I still think of you. You still blossom in me, much like a cherry blossom. And there's also a very interesting visual here, which honestly, it looks almost like iconic in a way, of Bobby wearing like this black headdress with a burning sword, and there's a bunch of dead people, which actually appears to be all women. So it kind of like makes me feel like these are potentially past relationships. Dark version of Bobby that didn't allow anyone to get close enough to him, to a point where he will show his vulnerability. So I would rather break up with you because I'm no good, and the more time we spend together, the like eventually I'm going to ruin you too. And you can't do anything to fix me in a way, which is why Bobby, in the shot previously to that, he actually runs away as he looks at the other version of him. It's almost like trying to overcome those emotions, trying to overcome a version of me that doesn't allow anyone to get close enough. Actually, as I'm recording this reaction, I just noticed that 9 minutes ago, Bobby did release the brand new music video for Drowning. So, you know what? Let's actually get into it, because I really, really loved the actual music video. Some of these visuals are incredibly haunting. The lyrics are beautiful, very poetic. It paints an incredibly heartbreaking but yet beautiful image, and I'm actually quite hyped to see what Drowning is all about, if it has any correlation with the Cherry Blossom music video. So, plus the fact that he literally drowns in the bridge of Cherry Blossom is very, very interesting to me. So, without further ado, Drowning. Let's get into it. Oh, wait, hold up. That's the same outfit that Bobby was running away from that devil Bobby looking character, right? That looks like the same hoodie.
Baby, won't you ride?
Oh.
Take downtown, then I can take you 100 OP. 뻔한 다음에 바로 gladly pull up to my place 서로에 대해서 알아가다 we can make a bit of space cold brew in the morning or the breakfast 다음은 gonna TV up on Netflix and chill whatever you wanna do let me drown let's go body built for the ocean
Oh.
got the fat I got a boy tongue rag all I got a girl got a many questions 안녕들은 모두 pat down
Holy shit, we literally saw this and so this is literally Bobby struggling with himself. The devil is Bobby.
Let's go. Body built for the ocean. 터지는 과정이 your question. Got the fat, I got a boy.
God damn, body built for the ocean. You got the nectar. Holy, that's
터지는 과정이 your question.
yes.
Got the fat, I got a boy.
Fat ass. Damn.
안녕들은 모두 pat down. Such a good surfer. Right all over my body. Whatever you wanna do, let me drown. Ooh, baby, let's ride. Come slide. Don't you let me down. Until you're mine.
Damn.
But you're there going there. Whoa. You got me drowning in your love. Drowning, I'm drowning in your love.
Wait, am I tripping or does this look like a similar set to BB's killing form? And also looking very similar to the set of this is literally the same set of Vincenzo episode 4, right? Because Marcel, I think you said something about it being the same set with BB and Vincenzo. Holy shit.
Until you're mine. Happen me so yeah. But you're there going there. Whoa. You got me drowning in your love. Drowning, I'm drowning in your love. Drowning, I'm drowning.
Holy shit. Oh, nice shot. Love the processing on the vocals as it literally sounds like I'm drowning. Damn. So the processing is almost like there's like this auto-tune-ish that sounds kind of like not auto-tune, process that makes it sound kind of like muffled, like you're underwater. This is really cool. Kind of auto-tune-ish, yeah. Ooh. Hey! Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is so cool. Nice to see more of Icon. Nice. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh. Oh, holy sh! They just used it as a double meaning with the previous music video.
Come on, boy, take you high. Search to catch what desire. I know you want me bad as I want you. Come get to know me. Baby, won't you ride to the downtown? Then I can take you round and over. One time and about a gladly. Pull up to my place. So the way dance, so I got that we can make a bit of space. Cold brew in the morning or the breakfast. Diamond gonna TV up on Netflix. Whatever you wanna do, let me drown. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Holy shit. Oh my god, this is fucking iconic. This visual is amazing. Man, the production on this video was really, really cool. And holy shit, how about that Kingdom reunion with It's One? In a very interesting way, like the shot of him drowning in the previous music video is actually from this music video. which puts a completely different context as far as like drowning in my depression, but here it's drowning in the previous music video. And Cherry Blossom is drowning in my depression and sadness. But here, if that's another version of Bobby that is like preventing him from having a meaningful relationship of sorts, almost like a defense mechanism or something. Because even the hoodie with Bobby, the pure Bobby, is like very colorful, very full of life in a way. Is very very interesting. And he stole that briefcase too. It's really really interesting because there's like a pure version of Bobby who wants a meaningful relationship in a way, and yet there's a devil version of Bobby who just wants a one night stand in a way, if that makes any sense. Because literally, you know, all of the lyrics indicate the fact that what I want is just quick and just will Netflix and chill the morning after, and like there's no Cherry Blossom expressed almost like a relationship that started with drowning, but I couldn't escape my demons, which is why, you know, the girl went to someone else who appreciated her more than I did. And now I regret it. So, like, it wasn't necessarily a one night stand. Maybe it was like a short relationship in general uh, that didn't last. And I regret and I hate myself because I can't overcome my demons. I flatline every time I try to escape that dark devil Bobby, basically. This was amazing. The song itself was incredible. I love the production on the vocals here again. I'm really seeing a really beautiful thing done with the processing with various songs that we've checked out on the channel, where like not necessarily like some of it maybe sounded like technically I guess you can say auto-tune, but like done in a stylistic manner to express the same emotions that the lyrics actually express. So it's actually it's creating a really beautiful image. And yeah, I really loved the song. Cherry Blossom though was incredibly special, so incredibly symbolic. And some of the visuals here in Drowning and just the song itself was so much fun. The contrast between those two. Yeah, I really, really love the song. And I love the fact that they released Cherry Blossom first. And kind of like some of the visuals made you think like what is happening, and then Drowning kind of like explains the reason, in my opinion, why Bobby goes back to that room in the dark. He flatlines in a way, so it's back to my depression. I cannot escape this. Um, yeah. If I made any sense, I'm not sure if I did, but if I did, let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this reaction. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm so fucking excited. I can barely speak, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day, you guys. See you.